blues fans, this is your number one blues man, Larry McCray, and I'm here in New York City at Guitar World, and I want to shout out at something for you that absolutely changed my life, changed my approach about blues. It's no secrets, but it's just something that was an epiphany for me that changed things for me, and I want to share some of that with you this morning. One of my favorite things that I learned was what I call the Albert King wide bend. So you hear players like Stevie Ray Vaughan, Albert King, use it a lot. Stevie was probably one of the closest Albert prodigies ever. I mean, it really registered and touched him to his soul. But one of the things, what they were doing, that's the Albert wide bend. So instead of on your E string, you go to your B string a step and a half above, and you push it until it comes all the way. See, so it's very wide. So when you get this part of it, it can sound like, woo, like the airplane is coming down, is falling down. But another thing that he used with that being also, once Albert would do that, sometimes he would do. Albert King. So my whole point being is instead of maybe always, it's a wider bend. Mr. Albert King. The Mount Rushmore of the blues for me would be B.B. King, Albert Collins, and Freddie King. So we just did one of Albert's wide bends. That's probably one of the things that registered the most with me from Albert King is his wide bend, as we said before. He getting 3 notes. And to have that control is a very difficult bend. So study a little Albert King, and I think you will appreciate that a lot more. Now, my next one would be B.B. King, still working in the key of A. B.B., one of his most things that registered to me, one of B.B.'s wide bends is like, patented B.B. King. So Mr. B.B. King. That's one of my favorite B.B. wide bends. Moving on down the line to the Rushmore, Mr. Albert Collins. Albert had a very, very different style. He tuned to a E minor chord, so automatically he was tuned different and capoed to change his key. And one night I picked up his guitar. I said, you mind if I just try that for a little bit? And I tried it, man, and it didn't take me but about 30 seconds to hand it right back to him because then none of my boxes work on his guitar. But in my effort to try to sound and emulate some of his sound, he had this thing with the capo being on. He would always, you would always hear that first, like that. So it's kind of hard in my tuning, but you can use your octave. So I go like this to try to get the same effect. So he would go. Elwood was all about that, you know, that type of thing. So what I got going right there, I'm using my octave starting on the D string, and then I'm going to the 7. See? You're pulling off there. Mr. Albert Collins. So that thing there, Albert Collins. Iceman. All right, that was Albert. Moving on down the line to Mr. Freddie King. Freddie had this thing. Freddie used the claws, used the claw hammer picks, and he would, one of Freddie's favorite things. Mr. Freddie King. Freddie was all about the wide bend. Usually in it with somewhere. So, I mean, you know, another thing that I feel that was very prevalent in my own life, I'm Southern raised, I was from Arkansas in the 60s. And during that time, that's the kind of music that you heard the most of, and that's what made me, what registered the most with me. Outside of guitar music, another one of my strongest influences was Junior Walker in terms of his approach to his solos and his heart and passion for the music. And so I try to use as much of that stuff as I can to, Junior had this thing. Which felt very warm to me. Mr. Junior Walker. Mostly going into a 4 that knows really. So those are my guys right there. Those are my go-tos. And outside of those guys, I turn to gospel vocal for guitar inspiration, because your guitar can reach places that you can't go with your voice. I'm a baritone and I sing in a very low register, but I like to, and you know, use your instrument to be inspired to go places that you can't go with your voice. So. sliding those notes when you can. All about the blues. I hope it's been helpful. My name is Larry McCray, and this is me signing off from Guitar World. Don't forget, vocals are the key to your inspiration. Listen to you some good gospel, even if you is raising hell out there, don't make no difference. You want to play some good blues, get you some gospel inspiration because it will make your guitar dazzle, I think. I got a new album out there on the KTBA label produced by Mr. Joe Bonamassa and Josh Smith. It's called Heartbreak City. Some of the standout tunes on there, I think, would be Bye Bye Blues, Look on the Bright Side, and Everything Falls on Me. Not a bad track on the record, I don't believe. Check it out.